Despite demographic challenges, global GDP is forecast to double by 2050, driven by productivity gains and technological advances. Growth will be strongest in emerging markets, especially where young populations and urbanization create new demand and opportunities. Much of the value in future economies will come from intangible assets, such as intellectual property, data, and software, rather than traditional goods and infrastructure. Decentralized finance platforms are expected to take on a greater share of banking and financial services, using smart contracts to facilitate lending, trading, and insurance without intermediaries. As these systems mature, they will compete with both traditional banks and central bank digital currencies, prompting further regulatory evolution. Economic growth, however, will not automatically resolve issues of inequality or social cohesion. Without new policies, the gap between the wealthiest and the rest of society may widen. The direction of economic and financial evolution will depend on how governments, industries, and communities respond to these emerging challenges and opportunities, setting the stage for the next era of global transformation. Looking ahead from 2025 to 2050, the scale and speed of change will touch nearly every aspect of daily life. Advances in space exploration, sustainable energy, and healthcare are set to become defining features of this era. Yet the realization of these changes depends on ongoing choices about investment, research, and international collaboration. Large projects like NEOM City and the Brenner-based tunnel illustrate both the ambition and complexity of what lies ahead. At the same time, significant funding gaps, such as the $3.7 trillion needed for U.S. infrastructure, highlight the challenges that remain. The direction and impact of these developments will be shaped by decisions made in the next decade. While forecasts provide a framework, unexpected discoveries and setbacks are likely. Adaptability and informed engagement will be essential as societies work to ensure that progress benefits as many people as possible.